How's it going, guys? Sean Malone with B104.3 and AM 1240 KFMO. Jingle Bell Rock 2021 kicking off. Played before, you probably figured out where we're going to be for the first location right now. We're here, Diamonds and More Jewelers in Farmington on Karsh Boulevard. Stop by, get a clue card, and see the jewels that were given away for this year's Jingle Bell Rock. Over $10,000 worth of jewelry. We got the lovely Darcy here with us to show off the jewels that we've got. We can get down there and get a good look at them. Darcy, you can tell us what we're looking at.
The second period is the worst period to run into that problem because you've got the long change when you're on defense then. And like you said, if you can't even get across mid-ice, you're not going to be able to get a change unless Ed Coffey, who's been standing on his head throughout this game, making some incredible saves, covers up the puck, which he did a number of times to really bail out Maryville and get some fresh legs on the ice for them. Otherwise, it's hard to believe that this is only a 2-0 game with the way that second period went.
Yeah, specials on Super Bowl Sunday as well.
And we want to remind you we'll be broadcasting coverage of the Super Bowl as Kansas City Chiefs affiliates. You can catch it on AM 1240 KFMO. Dustin, thanks so much for your time. Thanks for the food. We appreciate it.
Thanks, sir. Appreciate you.
B104.3 and AM 1240 KFMO. I'm Sean Malone. It's Radio Restaurant 2021. We've got gift certificates available to Pizza 101 South and World Famous Bonterre, available at a discount. Just give us a call, 573-431-1000. Time for my favorite part. The food.
You say it comes back to the guys. Who are some of the leaders on your team that you're looking forward to kind of realigning that focus back into tonight's game? Tough opening period for the Saints. They fall behind 3-0. It wasn't the 5-on-5 hockey that was the problem for Maryville. It was the special teams hockey for Maryville. They commit 3 penalties in the opening period. They were only able to kill off one of those penalties cleanly. They allowed 2 power play goals to Bradley. Meanwhile, Bradley, late in the period, they started to play a little bit of sloppy hockey. They commit 2 penalties themselves, put Maryville on the power play twice. However, again, it was special teams that was a problem for Maryville as they allowed Bradley to get a shorthanded goal to bring us to that 3-0 score.
Put some of that just in the end. I don't want to go for all of them, but this is, I don't even know how I'm going to fold this, by the way. Like, this thing is overflowing with meat and cheese and peppers. I actually got grabbed a knife just so I can fold it.
One thing, if you come here and eat, bring an appetizer.
Yes.
As you can see, I'm a big guy and I like to eat.
You're just saying this is the kid side.
Yeah, you got to get that sandwich lunch and just get in there.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
He did it good.
You can still have a good game, as tough as it is to say. When you allow 3 or 4 goals, a lot of time it depends on the shots you faced, and that will come down to the defense that's in front of you. And I expect both sides heading into this game are going to be trying to do a better job of preventing great shots coming against their goaltender. We look at the last 2 goals from Feltz there. You had the one where Juliuson was screening the goaltender. The defenseman's got to get Juliuson out of the way. Make sure that if Juliuson is going to get that position in front of the net, he's going to have to fight for it. You can see right there, Juliuson, no one's bodying him up until the very end. Juliuson's just standing there with nobody around him screening the goaltender. It's going to be easy for the point when there's absolutely nobody in front of the net besides your own guy. And then you look at the second goal that Feltz had in overtime. No one, again, was on Feltz. He got it to the left circle, and again, look at him. There's no one within 20 yards of him when he first gets the puck. And he has all day to wind up, pick his spot, and shoot it top shelf. So, yeah, of course, when you can still have a good game, but then that usually means the defense did not play up to the standard they should. I think both sides will certainly agree that if their goaltenders are standing on their heads, but they still allowed 3 or 4 goals in this game, depending on whose side you're on, the defense can play a little better on the defensive end.
How's everyone's Tuesday going so far? Thought I'd jump on here, hang out with you guys just for a little bit here during my shift. Like, we're in that lull right now where like basketball's done and baseball hasn't started yet. So we're in like that sweet spot where not all that much is going on. But once baseball starts, then I'll be getting out of here a little bit earlier to do some baseball and softball games throughout the area. I'm looking forward to that. Amanda, how's it going? Hope you're having a good Tuesday so far. I wanted to show you guys, so if you haven't heard yet, we have a new mobile app with B104.3. I wanted to show it off to you guys and some of the cool features that it has too, especially one thing that we've got going on right now in particular.
We do want to take a look at the one highlight that Maryville had throughout that second period. That was the big hit that was laid on by Timon Prexler. As we take a look at that again, the shot from the point gets blocked, but in transition, Prexler just lines up the player for Lindenwood, Andy Willis, and absolutely nails him in the neutral zone. A clean hit. We'll have to keep an eye on Willis to see if he is able to return to the game. He was down for quite a while afterwards. Huge scrum broke out after that. Penalties were being handed out like candy on Halloween left and right to the players on the ice. But, again, it was it was a power play opportunity there that time for Maryville. But, again, the offense seemed to be non-existent throughout it.